Okay, so I've kind of jumped on this topic. It's kind of fresh in the news recently, and it's not being covered as much as I thought it would be. So I thought I'd jump on it real quick, and basically as of July 22nd, Mixer's going to be shutting down in order to make way for Microsoft's new platform. They haven't really said what it is yet, but it has something to do with Facebook gaming, and really that's really disappointing, honestly, because Mixer was actually a really good streaming platform. I used it myself to record videos. The only reason I didn't I don't use it anymore is because you can't really customize the bit rate of your stream to make it more consistent. But the whole FTL features were amazing, and of course, they had already actually given themselves a really big platform with streamers like Ninja and Shroud, who had endorsement deals, and when news came that they were shutting down, they were paid off. I think um, a lot of money actually. I think Ninja got $30 million and Shroud got $10 million respectively. So yeah, nothing, no wrongdoing there. But what kind of grinds my gears is their reasoning behind it. Now, I'm just gonna show you this excerpt from an article here. So here it states that Microsoft has talked about reaching 2 billion gamers with its vision for xCloud, but Mixer wasn't in a strong enough position to help achieve that goal. We think about xCloud and the opportunity to unlock gameplay for 2 billion players. We know it's going to be critically important that our services find large audiences, and Facebook clearly gives us that opportunity. Okay, so Facebook gaming has been kind of a joke for the last, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 months from what I can recall. And when your two biggest streamers kind of leave the platform as soon as it's announced that they're going to be partnered with Facebook gaming, then maybe Facebook isn't the way to go. Clearly, it's not. And, like, yeah, when you've got endorsement deals from one of the biggest streamers ever, um, you don't want to let that go. You want to preserve it, and considering that the likeliness of Ninja going back to Twitch is it's incredibly unlikely given the kind of nature of the falling out he had with Twitch. If anything, I could see him streaming on Omegle or other various streaming platforms, if you know what I mean, before going back to Twitch. I just don't see it happening. Shroud, yeah, I could definitely see him going back to Twitch, but definitely not Ninja. I think the big takeaway from this is it was a massively missed opportunity. They literally took two of Twitch's most popular streamers in the form of Ninja and Shroud and put them on the platform. They were living comfortably. They didn't even have to stream for a year, and they were getting massive amounts of money to stream. And now they've got even more money because they've had to have their contracts paid out in full. And the reality of the situation is that really sucks for the smaller streamers on Mixer. Now, other than watching Shroud and Ninja, nobody really stuck around to watch other Mixer streamers that would grow their platform. Now, Mixer had huge potential, but they only ever really tried to grow their platform in the form of buying out other platforms, big personalities, right? So it's a missed opportunity. I definitely enjoyed using Mixer. It wasn't that great in customizability, but the FTL kind of concept was fantastic, and it was great to be able to communicate in almost real time with chat and stuff, and also with the Jackbox Party Pack videos as well. We use Mixer for that, and it's the low latency makes it really, really good. and I thought they incorporated it with the Xbox really well. Um, but that's why it didn't gain that much popularity, because it's like a Microsoft exclusive. Unless you have an Xbox or a PC, you're not going to be using Mixer. Mixer isn't going to be available to you, like on the PlayStation and whatever. Um, yeah, like this was a hugely missed opportunity to. They did have the spirit to compete, but they never really took action, other than buying out Ninja and Shroud, which is obviously a real shame, because that had huge, again, it had huge potential to be actually something good, because YouTube was having its problems, Twitch was having its problems. It was a perfect opportunity for Mixer to kind of break through, and they failed to do that. I think that shutting down Mixer was kind of inevitable, but it's a shame regardless, because it was it was it was the thought of what could have been, right? And it's a shame, but I'm not really affected anymore. I mean, I did have a little bit of a following on Mixer. So did Isaac. I think he had like 120 followers or something. But given his internet issues, he hasn't been able to stream recently. So, but yeah, it's a big kick in the teeth for the smaller streamers that have like dedicated everything to it, because now they're gonna have to. They've been given a fate that is pretty horrible, being obligated to try out Facebook gaming, and really that's not what they want to do. So, anyways, that's kind of it for me today. Um, this this video might be a little bit short. I don't know, but there's not. This story hasn't really fully developed, other than the fact that Mixer is pretty much dead. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm out, boyos. Peace.